Good morning to you all. I just wanted to talk about yesterday, Resurrection Sunday, a little bit, what happened to me. Very strange. Sometimes I see God's providence, His hand moving. I had no intention to make any videos yesterday at all. Had a lot on my mind and just not really too much in a video making mood. But events lead to events, and then all of a sudden you find yourself, doing God's will. And I believe that that's exactly what happened. I believe that God providentially moved His way. Even though I didn't feel like it, He prompted me in certain ways. I had been watching videos on diatomaceous earth, which is a supplement I've been taking, which I'm probably going to take some sort of gelatin with it, and agar gelatin, which is another topic about digestive health. But I come onto my YouTube channel, and there's a person that I watched their video who looks very Jewish, and he's making these bold claims that everybody is unwilling to debate him. And I figured, all right, let me click on this, because he's the guy that I watched him do a video on diatomaceous earth. He seemed very good, and I didn't know whether he was Jewish, who he was, But he got into his view on the law and the Torah, and the fact in his mind, or the idea in his mind, that the Torah never ended, and that the Jews still have to follow the Torah. And lo and behold, I was like, I don't know if I want to get into it with him. I figured he was Jewish, probably knows the scriptures really well, and I'd have to really, deal with having to debate, and I didn't want to get into a whole thing. But when he started to mention how, Paul, and saying that Paul was not talking about was talking about the Torah when he said that there is no more law, or that living by grace and we're no longer under the law. So I was like, so I answered him. So I got on and started to go over my points. And you can find the videos of the guy's name is Zachary Bauer. If you look in my history somewhere, I guess you could find him. He was celebrating his Passover with all his Jew for Jesus type people. I don't know, Messianic Jewish believers. And I challenged him back. I mean, and the funny thing is I don't know, maybe he's at work or something like that. But I left him 2 videos, and so far he hasn't challenged me back. And I don't know. I really don't want to have this huge back and forth, if I don't have to. But it was just strange how it all tied in with, I was doing this series Seeds, and I didn't know that I was going to proceed with the exact point in Seeds where it talked about the resurrection and about who Christ is. And it just fit perfectly for Easter Sunday, which, by the way, is pagan. It's a pagan, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. And that's the whole thing. Is that now that I have Christ, he might seem strange, but there is no such thing as paganism, because I know the true God, and I worship the true God. And this is why Paul said, by the way, and here's his words: an idol is nothing. It's the weaker brother, okay, who's afraid of idols. I'm not worshiping any idols. I don't care if you call it Easter. I don't care if you call it Christmas. All of that stuff, all the worrying about paganism coming into that means nothing if you really know Christ. Yeah, it shouldn't be there, and it clouds the idea of grace, but so does making it all this legalism over this. It clouds the idea of grace. That's going off on a tangent. It's just how it all came together for me to make these videos for Easter Sunday, and I'm glad that Luke, you enjoyed them, and it also picked up exactly where it led right into where I left off in Seeds. So it was great because those videos could be used for the whole series. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and have a great, wonderful day.